The Department of Basic Education published the Recovery Annual Teaching Plans in January 2021 to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 on learning and teaching. The National Education Collaboration Trust, in collaboration with the DBE, introduced the Recovery Planners and Trackers, which provide clarity on what is to be taught every day based on the DBE Recovery ATPs. Recovery Planners and Trackers, therefore, become a resource designed to support teachers with the interpretation of the DBE Recovery ATPs in a responsive, rapid and focused manner, helping teachers to sequence, pace lessons and assess based on the depth of the curriculum content prescribed in the DBE Recovery ATPs. Recovery planners and trackers are effective and efficient to an extent that they provide an opportunity for teacher reflection and support from department heads in terms of planning, teaching using different resources such as the DBE workbooks. Recovery planners and trackers is one of the elements of a comprehensive package that assists the system to address teaching recovery during the period 2021 to 2024 specifically, and to increase learning in general.
My name is Feziwe Bekentla, HOD for mathematics. I'm teaching at St. Joseph's SPS in Umtata in the Eastern Cape. I've been a teacher since 1986. I think I'm 36 years old in teaching. My school received the planners and trackers for this year, for term 1. I find the planners and trackers very useful to me as a teacher and to me as an HOD, because it is helping me in planning the daily work. It's also guiding me as to which skills need to be attained by the learners. Now, as far as teaching is concerned, it is helping me in distributing the work according to the time that is needed for each teacher to complete the work scheduled for that term or the week.
My name is Miss Nokuthula Songwaqa, an HOD at Zimbane Valley Primary School, Umtata in the Eastern Cape. I've been a teacher for 17 years and I've been an HOD. This is the 5th year now. The school has received the recovery trackers and planners in the year 2022 for the first term. There are activities there in the planners and even in the trackers. They tell you what to assess when, what skills are you supposed to do as a language educator, because I'm the HOD for languages. They are so helpful. After there is time for feedback, after you have got the feedback, it's there where you see whether the learners have done it or not so. Then there's the reflection part. What are you going to do due to the feedback that you have got? Then they are most useful. Since we've got them at our school, learners know they work, they do all the skills. Language is full of skills. Trackers are telling us when and when to assess.
My name is Nomonde Njanda Nkubuli. I'm from Zimbane Valley Primary School in Umtata in the Eastern Cape. I'm a teacher at grade 3 and I'm also a departmental head for the foundation phase. I've been a teacher for 25 years and a departmental head for 5 years now. The trackers tells you what you are going to do. When are you going to do? You don't just take a concept and do it on Monday because you feel like doing it. The tracker tells you, so you have to follow that.
The planner and trackers are helping me because they state exactly what must I assess to the learners, such that at the end There is also an exemplar, a question paper exemplar, which is guiding me on which skills, which type of questions must I teach the learners.
The trackers also helps you to know the learners that are struggling, because on the trackers there is a place where you have to note down the learners that have difficulty.
I am Miss Vielwa Kaziana. I'm from Umtata, Eastern Cape. I am placed at St. Joseph's Primary School. I am responsible for grade 3. I am teaching all primary subjects, that is life skills, English, isiXhosa and maths. I can advise everybody to use the recovery tracker planner. You know what to do and when to do it. And if you fail to finish it at the given, if you fail to finish it at the time you said you are going to finish it, you have a right to write again and say, I am going to repeat it because many of my learners didn't cope, so I have to repeat it again.
HODs out there, please do use these recovery planners and trackers, because as an HOD, you will be able to track your educators that you are monitoring, if they are on the right track at the moment, because you will track their work. You will track whatever they are doing using the trackers. But if you are not using the trackers, you will not know what you are doing, you will be fumbling around. I would advise you, HODs, please don't run away from trackers. Just take your trackers so that you can do your work properly.
I am so glad to tell others that they must use the recovery planner and trackers, because they give the guidance to the HODs as to what tasks must they monitor, must they give to the class, and they also give the guidance as to the quality and quantity of the work that is going to be in that class.
Since trackers and ATPs came from the DBE, it has been a blessing to HODs, because you now know how to support your teachers, what to assess, what is done in classes, when is it supposed to be done. Teachers are no more fumbling, they know what to teach and when, and all the activities are there, using them together with what the ATP requires. I thank the Department of Education for supplying these trackers and planners to the schools. You know, we are no more fumbling. They are a grace to us.
There you have it. The recovery planners and trackers are used by GET, languages, mathematics and natural sciences teachers, principals, deputy principals, department heads, subject advisors and circuit managers. They were distributed to all schools across all 9 provinces. So far, Term 1 and 2 recovery planners and trackers have been delivered to schools. Term 3 and 4 will follow soon. The recovery planners and trackers for 4 terms can be found on the NECT Zero Rated website, www.nect.org.za. Anyone can download the planners and trackers.